Michael Hernandez here, MLH Media. We are back on the scene and we are over here in Los Angeles. I just completed a 4.5-hour drive to speak to the one, the only Mr. Jazzy Jeff Creighton.
Let's go.
Huge fight in the lead up to May 16th. I mean, let's just talk about the actual build up to it though. Getting the call, getting said, hey, we want you on Most Valuable Promotions. Talk to fans about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, so the call came in about 4 weeks ago that Lorenz Larkin got pulled out of the fight. They said he got a leg injury, and if I would be interested in fighting Jason Jackson. And you know, once I saw the opportunity and I saw the number amount, I was like, it's a no fucking brainer. And I said, absolutely, yeah, no problem. And I'm always ready to fight. I'm always in shape, so it was no issue.
And speaking about that, you've mentioned that so many times. I wish fans could see that you've mentioned that. You said, hey, any opportunity, I'm ready. I'm game for you. You fought on The Ultimate Fighter. You fought on Bellator. You fought on basically any platform that has allowed Jazzy Jeff Creighton to show his skill set.
For sure.
When you got that call to face an opponent like Jason Jackson, and obviously the money helps out a little bit, was it more so like, hey, like, we got to go ahead and, is it stepping up a level in training camp? Like, what exactly, is there anything that changed? Yeah,
I mean, I think the level of the fight is bigger than I'm used to. He's a former world champ. Got to give him respect. There's a reason why he's a former world champ. He is a world champ. He fights the game strategically. He makes good decisions in there. He's very well-rounded. For me, I just love the challenge, bro. I don't want to fight scrubs. I don't want to fight easy fights. And when they sent Jason Jackson's name my way, I was like, dude, I'm down. I want the challenge. And that's kind of been like almost kind of like the theme of my career is like, hey, finding the challenge, who's the next biggest guy I can fight, and going out there and just dominating them.
Speaking about that, you've faced challenges in your career multiple times. You were in Bellator at San Diego, not too far away from your home, just like how you're not far away from home.
Yeah.
You won in that fight, huge underdog. Does that do you feel reminiscence of that moment in a sense, coming over here and making the trip, especially on short notice? Because I believe that fight was short notice as well.
Yeah, 100%. I think being the underdog, I fit that role so well. And anywhere I go. And that Joey Davis fight was just, you know, I never fought anybody to that caliber, and being that big of an underdog. I know Vegas this go around isn't going to make the same fucking mistake and make me a plus 900 or anything like that. But, you know, I'm still the underdog nonetheless, and I love being in that position.
You've had one of the bloodiest fights and some of the most entertaining fights that we have gotten to watch in the past year. I mean, you recently fought another one of your tough contestants over there in LFA, and that was another great scrap. Yeah. What can the fans expect of Mr. Jazzy Jeff Creighton when he meets Jason Jackson in that cage tomorrow, or on Saturday?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is I just hope, I know I'm going to let it go in there, and I hope he does too. I think it'll be a chess match initially, but I think I will bring the fight to him at some point, and it'll be a really entertaining fight. I'm just hoping fight in the night honors, and that we go out there and spill blood, and you know, that's where I do my best work. You know, when it's bloody, when it's messy, when it's gritty, that's my kind of fight. That's what I want to show the fans.
And I believe that speaks to you not only as a fighter, but as a man. You're gritty, you're passionate, you're somebody that wears your heart on your sleeve, so to speak. You've been somewhere that's been through everything, kind of, and now you're becoming a father. You're developing more in your career. Does it kind of feel like, hey man, like everything's culminating in the right sense?
Absolutely. This is like the perfect opportunity and timing for this opportunity. I just had me and my wife just had our daughter Brinley 12 weeks ago, and she's beautiful. There's nothing more motivating. There's nothing better than having a kid, and you know, I'm more motivated than ever. There was something that was telling me when Brinley came to the world to stay ready for something. I didn't know what it was going to be. Obviously, when I heard MVP was having a card, I wanted to be on it. Initially didn't get announced on the card, but I was like, you know what, man, I'm just going to stay ready. I'm going to keep training and do what I always do. And, you know, that call comes and I take it.
And speaking a little bit about that, I know you were originally calling for that fight. You were originally wanting to kind of fight Jake Babian on this card, and then obviously you ended up stepping in. Now seeing the theatrics of everything going with Nimo Fazil and Jake Babian, what do you kind of make of everything, especially now being on the card yourself?
Yeah, I think, first off, that fight, it's got fireworks written all over it. The way Jake comes out, he loves the chaos initially. I think that's the time he's the most dangerous in fights, is the first 2 or 3 minutes, and after that, if you survive that, you're good. I think Nimo's going to expose him, quite honestly. I mean, I love being on the card, and it's just funny because I think Jake was kind of underplaying me, not giving me the respect I deserve, because, I only have 3,000 followers on Instagram, but you got to understand, like, I'm a vet, been on tough, I'm well respected. I go out there and fight anybody. He doesn't do that. So it's like, we're just not the same. You know, we're not cut from the same cloth. And I think he's going to get exposed. I hope for the best for him. I don't really have any real ill will towards him. The only real reason it got brought up was because he was supposed to fight my teammate on Lights Out. And that's kind of where the beef started a little bit. But, man, I'm here to focus on Jason Jackson this week. If he goes out there and beats Nimo and I beat Jason Jackson, I think that's a great fight to make in the future, but we'll see.
Oh, 100%, especially if MVP decides to keep on moving these forwards.
Exactly.
2 winners. I mean, that'd be a good
matchup. I'd be a matchmaker at some point.
We have a matchmaker on our hands
for sure.
Here in Jazzy Jeff Creighton, man.
For sure.
Just a couple last questions for you, my brother. I really appreciate your time. I know you're a big Philadelphia Eagles fan, man. You're somebody that's a big Birds fan. What'd you make of the offseason, bro?
I heard we did really good in the draft. I've been so busy being a parent. I haven't been able to keep up. Be able to keep up with any sports and plus training. So, I love Jalen Hurts. I love the Eagles. I'm always going to say go Birds. And, I think they're going to do great this season. So
also, lack of DQs in the area, was that quite disappointing for the post-fight possibly?
Lack of DQ. Oh, say that one.
DQs. Dairy Queens. No Dairy Queens.
Oh, shoot, dude. Yeah, you're right.
Get the post-fight.
Bro, I don't know, man. I think all I know is, hey, my order is large Reese's, extra Reese's every time. I don't even know where there's a DQ around here, but we're going to find one.
I know there is a couple. I made sure to look for you. There is a couple. But
good. I appreciate it.
The crazy thing is you would think there'd be more, right?
Yeah, for sure. They used to be popular more, I feel like, back in the early 2000s, and now they've gotten smaller.
When you brought up that sweet treat, I'm like, this guy knows.
This guy knows ice cream, bro.
This guy knows dessert ball.
Yeah, for sure.
This guy knows dessert ball right here, man.
For sure.
But hey, just this last one here for you, Jeff. I mean, obviously, huge fight on the loom against Jason Jackson here again.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking in magnitudes to your career, what do you believe this fight not only does for you, but can we kind of get where you feel the fight will take place? You're somebody that loves to drown your opponents. I remember in that tough clip you said, I'm somebody that doesn't like to make you breathe. Like you really love to emphasize that you are going to keep on the gas pedal. What is your kind of prediction for this bout? And what do you think, what they win here on Saturday, what does it do for your career moving forward?
So I think the fight will both come out. And I know Jason Jackson likes to take the center right away and kind of dictate the pace. I'm not going to let him do that. I'm going to meet him in the center, and he knows that. And, I just hope it's fireworks. I do think at some point he will try to grapple me just because I do feel like I'm a better striker than he is. As far as a win, I just believe if when I win this fight, the floodgates really open. I get to call my shot, whether it's UFC, MVP. I got some bucket list shit in the back of my head, too, that I would love to do that I'll wait to say. But really anything, man. Even I know PFL is coming to San Diego in the end of June. If I'm healthy, bro, I'm down to fight. So I just really feel like a win here just opens the floodgates for me.
That would be pretty cool, man. You have a PFL glove, a Bellator glove, an MVP.
Bro, I literally have every glove other than UFC. So
hey, it sounds like they need to make some decisions over there.
They do, especially if MVP is having more cards and they're going to offer me more fights. For sure.
And I know that there are some fighters talking about that pay. How much does that make? I mean, as a new father as well.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, that was one of the biggest motivators for sure. Obviously, I was in shape. It's not like I was out of shape off the couch or anything like that. But when I heard the money amount, I was like, absolutely, man. Like, I got a new family. Brinley's only 12 weeks. We're going to have family days after this fight. We're going to enjoy the time. And, God is good. God's timing's good. And I'm just ready to go out there Saturday night and show out.
I believe in what is one of the most slept-on fights of the evening.
100%.
Mr. Jazzy Jeff Creighton taking on Mr. Jason Jackson over there at 170 pounds. Cannot wait until all you fight fans get to go ahead and watch it over there on Netflix Saturday, May 16th. Rousey versus Carano. Absolutely stacked card from top to bottom. My guy is on it. Make sure to tune in. Michael Hernandez, MLH Media, signing out.